Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Pillars of Eternity, where we are currently making our way to the road east. We have already done all of the inventory management that is necessary. We're going to be heading to the Eastern Wood. A new area. It's going to take us 8 hours to get there. That should be fine. Now, I've had a look at some of the equipment, and I've decided to give either his Saint's War Armor back, simply because it's got pierce-proofed and second chance. I don't know what second chance means, but I would rather him have it than not, considering the other armor is just regular armor. Let's see if it actually mentions it in here. It's also got the plus 3 damage reduction. Does it say anything in here? No, it doesn't seem to. Very well. Right, yeah. We may want to stealth up a little bit down here. There could be soldiers all over the place. In fact, we'll move off the beaten trail. I think that would be wise. Oh, what's this say? All sorts of scrawled runes. Warding symbols as red and rough as scabs have been carved into some of the trees. Okay. A deer. Hello? No? Goodbye. I'm not going to attack you this time. I don't get anything from you. It would have made sense if I was able to somehow get some sort of hunting supplies or something from you, but I'm not just going to kill you for the sake of it. Okay, what else are we going to find down here? We're just sneaking our way along. Ooh, calm down. A witched. I'm not sure what a witched is. Possibly a zombie kind of creature? Yes. I know it feels terrible to just constantly try to rationalize these creatures in relation to the staples from other games when such effort has been taken to make them different. But, what can you do? Right, let's actually fall back a little bit.
Indeed.
We're going to try and lure one of these down to us. If we can do it without angering all of the others nearby, that would be ideal. Right, slow game mode. Oh, no, looks like we've got all of them. Alright, there we go. Right, I'd like you to knock him down. I'd like you to equip your regular weapons and get in there to attack. Oh, wow. What have we got there? Sickened. Oh dear, okay. These things are afflicting us with sickened. That is not good. Infirmity fortifies the health of allies in the area of effect, granting a bonus against attacks with sickened or weakened afflictions and reducing the duration of any such afflictions currently on target. Yes. Go for that. And let's get you down here so you can use your flame. There we go. 42 to 58 burn versus reflex. Plus 10 accuracy. Let's go for that. Let's try and get as many of these guys without hitting our own party members, please. That seems to work. Go for it. Right. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Very well done. That was fantastic work. Let's try and get him down as fast as we can. If you could just go ahead and attack normally for now. There we are. That was a good fight. You did really well.
I'm here.
Okay, what have we got? Vessel flesh. Oh. Undead. Effectively vessels. Let's actually check in the encyclopedia. Is there a search for this? Equipment, lore, vessels. A hollow-born child that has, through the science of animancy, been made the vessel of the soul of an animal. In time, all such children become feral and violent. Oh, wow. That's actually remarkably horrible. Upon the onset of Weedwin's legacy, desperate families turned to animancers for help. Transferring a lost soul into a living body was out of the question for most, since almost all such transplants result in an immediate awakening of the transplanted soul. The soul would regain the memories of a previous life, rather than that of the recently born child. Animancers were pressed to come up with a quick solution, though they cautioned against such haste. If an animal soul were put into a soulless child's body, the child might gain awareness, instinct, and volition. It was suggested that, as animal souls possess less individual personality and memory than kith souls, the children might be able to grow into their new soul over time, and imprint over the weaker animal spirit, thus developing into healthy children. Transplants were quickly performed throughout the Deerwood, and tens of thousands of afflicted children underwent the process. These children did seem to regain awareness and volition, and for a time, the saved children were believed to be cured. As they aged, however, it became clear that the saved were not like other children. They held little understanding or concern for social norms, and often behaved strangely. Well, yeah, go figure. Upon reaching adolescence, these differences began to manifest in physical changes of an entirely different kind from their maturing peers. The children began to turn into witches. The first of these was an Orlan adolescent. Having come of age, she sprouted bestial fangs and acquired a feral appetite. Though her family attempted to hide her condition, she eventually butchered them in their beds and escaped into the wilderness. Other saved children soon followed, and vast numbers of broken families were forced to witness their children's transformation into ravening beasts. Well, I mean, I guess I feel for the parents who were just looking for a way to try and bring their children back, but at the same time, what terrible cost. Should have known not to meddle with those kinds of powers. What else are we going to find up this way? Anything else? No? Okay. Well, I take it back. They're clearly not zombies. They're something very, very different. And I probably shouldn't have come back this way. It would have been more efficient to search elsewhere. But what I'm going to do is go check the other side of the road, I guess. We've explored this side. I was expecting to see some of the Lord's men, honestly, along the road. Oh, another tree. These carvings glisten with fresh sap. Ooh, okay. Perhaps there's some of the Lord's men nearby. I'm not going to be able to get over there, am I? Oh, yes, I can. Fantastic. Oh, there's another one down here. And that sign I haven't looked at either. Warding symbols as red as rough scabs have been carved into some of the trees. I guess in hopes of keeping the saved children from the road? That would be my guess, at any rate. And yes, I do realise that me walking around in stealth mode all the time probably is slowing things down quite a lot, but I feel it's worth it considering how often I just walk into a bloody fight. I've invested points in stealth. I intend to use them. And I intend to continue investing points in stealth. We're actually quite close to our level, though. That'll be nice. A rather winding trail. Oh, is this a graveyard, perhaps? Those look... Well, that seems like a silly assumption to make. Oh, it's an iron fence grating. It's great. Oh, it is actually a graveyard. Oh, game, you don't disappoint. Right, we've got a human skeleton. Very well. Let's get in there and attack it. Let's just kill it as quickly as we can. There we go. Well done. That was actually very, very well done. Can we loot it? We'll put everything in there. I don't want you to get back.
Hey, Gord.
Go grab their attention. That's right. And, oh dear me, there's an archer. Could you please go and kill the archer? You guys, would you mind just like, slaying all of these? Could you knock this one down? And go ahead, give him Armor of Faith. Magic Missile, this one that he's about to knock down. Wow, you just destroyed him. Go for that one next. That was amazing. Actually, he's so low on health. You guys can probably finish him off. How's that one doing? It's fine. Okay, and if you could get down here and help us out. Okay, yes. Well done, everyone. A vessel bone. Right-click for details. Once one of the bones to which a soul desperately clung, now it holds only traces of the life it held. We'll pop everything in there.
Of course.
And again.
They probably got one dug for me, too.
Oh, okay.
They gave me a nice spot.
Many of these are quite recent.
Ooh.
Someone's been busy.
Okay.
I say the Euthasian leads the way.
I like that. Memorials. Blackthorn's Ode to the Fallen. Here's to the fallen of Sorcerer's Place, Sir Bella Paladin, with sword and mace. Takara 'twas turnips, put a smile on his face. Kitrax for tech help was first on the case. Each one now gone, but not without trace. Basically, these are all backer memorials. I've mentioned that the game was kickstarted, and in fact, you've probably heard a little bit of controversy over the backer memorials. You can read these. There's lots of different things here. I'm probably not going to go and look for the specific backer memorial in question that the controversy was about. I'm sure you've already heard plenty of it, but I'm not even sure if it's in this memorial or if there are other memorials around, but
I'm here.
That's where that came from. I think it's quite a nice idea to, say thank you to the backers that way.
I shall be discreet.
Fantastic. Ooh, another one. Reduced crit damage fine. Again, with the fine crossbows.
Yes?
I approve. Got more memorials. Yes, lots of other memorials, it seems. And most of them are going to have funny messages on. Well, some will have funny messages on.
Something over there.
Ooh, okay. I was right to remain stealthed. But I'm not going to spend time reading them. I'd probably be here for a million years. And if I read one or two, I'd feel bad about not reading the rest. Ooh. Okay. A fine dagger. 12 to 17 slash. That's actually really good. That's really good, considering it's fast and accurate. And a Rotward amulet. Immune boost. Okay, we'll take all of those. Actually, we'll take that back. And Eldritch Aim. Plus 15 accuracy. Yeah, we'll take that too. Okay, let's find out what all that was about. Accuracy plus 4. And then accurate plus 5. So, wow, that has got crazy, crazy good accuracy. 11 to 16. Versus 12 to 17. Yeah, I'm actually alright with that. We're going to go with that instead of the sword. The amulet is not going to be better than the cloak we've got. Well, since we've got diseases around here, how about we swap those out? And you can have this one since it's a bit better than that cloak. Now, this can go on your hotbar, or would. It'll go instead of that. You can have this one on your hotbar. There we are. I really should probably eat more food anyway. I keep forgetting about that. Go grab this. Can we get down here? No. That is a shame. Okay, well, we don't need to be stealth then. Let's head back down all the way. Down to about here. Shouldn't be too far. It is very rare to see 4 people who have not trained together run at precisely the same pace. That is very, very curious. You're even synchronizing your footsteps. That's just kind of eerie, guys. Shh. Let's see what we can find up here. Ooh, some more of those children. Very well.
All right, then.
Let's get you to stand right by there. You should be able to prevent them from passing, which is good. Let's get everyone attacking. And let's switch to your bow. Oh, there's a lot of them. But this is a perfect area because it's a natural bottleneck. You are sickened, but it should be fine.
Hey.
That worked really well.
Of course.
Much better than I could have hoped. Let's go back into stealth
The better
mode.
part of valor.
Our health is still doing okay. How many supplies we got? Well, we've got 2. It's a little bit of a concern. It would have been better if we could come here with a full 4. Ooh. Spear spiders. Oh dear. Everyone attack. There we go. We should be able to bring that down crazy fast, actually. Oh, my lord. How about you knock it down? There we go.
You're not getting through me.
And then knock that one down as well. No? Okay. My lord, that was like crazy bad. There I was saying, yeah, we're doing fine. No, actually, you are not. This one should be going down too fast for us to worry about using any abilities on, but oh my lord. That sudden health drop. Ooh. Ram horn helm. I like it. You can have this. I believe you can have that. Then everything else goes into the stash. That's fantastic. You can keep that.
I'm here.
Light, flame, and sound.
Alright, what are we going to find up here?
To ourselves.
Ooh. A stag. That really doesn't care that we're here. Okay. Fair enough. Usually the deers just run off, but it seems that the presence of the stag there has chilled them out. Oh, there's something over there as well. Okay, you can stop being stealthy. And then start being stealthy again.
Cast light in dark places.
Right, well, we've covered pretty much the entirety of the map, so it's onwards to the keep, I suppose. A little bit concerned. I would love a signpost around here to let me know... Oh, actually, no, that's not part of the road. That's just where we could rejoin the road through the broken fence. Okay, well, it's onwards to the keep then. I feel like we're taking on a rather hefty-sounding quest for so early in the game. A little bit concerned, honestly. Maybe a lot concerned, actually. Redrick's Hold. Oh, look at the size of it. It's huge. Oh, dear me. It will take you 6 hours to complete this journey. Yeah. I'm not liking it, though. Okay. Actually, let's put back on defender. No wonder you've been taking a lot of damage recently.
Yes?
On the plus side, we've arrived at a good time. It's night. I can only assume that this is going to help us. We are going to need to scout around this area, I fancy. Quite actively as well.
This is the home of the man responsible for those hanging corpses.
Indeed.
You don't plan on knocking, do you?
No, I plan on you knocking. A heavy stench rises from the stagnant waters. Oh, that's not good. It's surprising how bad stagnant water can smell. Back where I used to live, they would occasionally dredge the lake, dredge the moat from the castle. And that was just a stench you wouldn't believe. Consider it was just water. It shouldn't smell bad, but it did. Okay, we've got... Ooh, something we can climb there. We've got a grappling hook. That is an option. We might be able to find the contact up there. But let's continue to have a look around. We don't want to make any hasty decisions. We want to have all the information available to us before we decide to act. Now, do I have torches on some... Yes, I do. Good. We've got quite a few options available to us right now. But I'm not sure how athletic any of my guys are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clatlan and Nudwin. You guys can just stay there. I'm not going to interact with you. I know I can just walk up to you right now, but that does not mean anything at all. I'm assuming I'm going to find the entryway to the sewers on this side. Heavy stench rises from the stagnant waters. Ooh. More plants, please. I could possibly look at crafting some of the potions that I've got access to. I've got so many items now. We might actually be able to make something quite useful. But we'll have to see. St. Gurian's Horn. What a lovely sounding flower name. It looked like a flower, not a herb. Right, what are we going to have over here? Nothing much yet. It's quite a lot to this part of the map, though. Still got a long ways that we can go. I think it would be better for us not to go through the sewers for two reasons. One, we already know they tried, and there were terrible creatures down there. Two, we already know that they tried, and more than likely so do the castle guards. So they'll be expecting it, or they'll at least be trying to address the vulnerability if they're worth their salt. And the idea of having an ally, someone with inside knowledge, that really appeals to me. But it looks like this would be the way to the sewers if I wanted to go this way. But I can hear someone moving up there. No. Okay, we're going to go this way. We're going to head up. Hopefully make our way into the keep from the top. Though honestly, the fact that they've just had a security breach and they're just allowing growing vines all the way up the walls, that's... These guards are terrible. I mean, utterly worthless. I wouldn't be surprised at all to find out that quite a few of the corpses on the hanging tree are from these worthless guards. And I wouldn't even blame Redrick for it. Or Redrick. I think it's Redrick, not Redrick. Right, okay, as soon as we're past this area, I'm going to stop having them stealth and they'll just run their way up. To about here. As soon as these guys disappear, we should be able to do that. There we go. Go. Now, of course, realistically, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be sneaking everywhere. We are basically here to assassinate the Lord. But I'm fairly certain the game won't respond to us. We're safe. Alright. The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over the and between the stones. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over the parapets. Examine the wall. Jump to reach the vines. The overgrown vines look fairly sturdy, though it is unclear whether they would bear a person's weight. Far above, you notice that a section of the parapet has fallen away, presenting a gap in the defences. Go for it. You get a running start on the bank of the moat and leap, aiming for the thicker vines. Your handhold sways, and there is an ominous cracking sound above you, but the vines hold. The tower looms above you. Climb the vines. The climb up the keep wall is long and wearying, fatiguing some in your party, but in time, the top wall comes within reach, and you're able to pull yourself up and over. Okay, we didn't even need to use one of our Please re-stealth one of our grappling hooks. That's pretty good. Now, they are all fatigued. Minor fatigue, major fatigue. You're not fatigued at all, which is great. But I'm really considering flat out using one of my camps here. Let's have you do a little bit of scouting on your own for now. I believe you got the best stealth of everyone. Let's find out exactly what's going on. Medium breastplate. No, you know, not too bad. Winged helm. We'll take them. Just not into our main inventory. What's going on up here then? Okay, there's someone just over yonder. Redrick guard. Someone just down there. Where are they moving? They're not coming up here, it looks. Oh, I can hear voices. That's a little bit concerning. Just a little bit. But okay, I'm going to wrap the episode up here. We've made it to the stronghold. In the following episode, we're going to start poking around a little bit more, try and find a safe path to bring my companions with the bare minimum of having to initiate combat with the guards, and that way preserving our free camps. Or rather, they're not free, we're paying for them, but we've only got 2 of them, and I want to preserve them until, you know, the very last moment where we actually need them the most. But that's going to be it for now. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.